Good evening and welcome. Tonight we are thrilled to host Robert J. Priore on the Millennium stage for the world premiere of Speak Easy. This evening's performance is part of the Kennedy Center's local dance commissioning project, which annually awards commissioning funds to the dance artists in the DC metro area. I encourage you to read more about the project on the last page of your program. We are currently accepting applications for the 2016 commissions. More information can be found on our website, kennedy-center.org. And now, please welcome to the stage, Robert J. Priore.
Thank you, Robin. Wow. Thank you for all coming. We're very excited to show you the show. Wow, that was weird. Show you the show. So I am out here speaking today because, as many wonderful people that are here, two very special people to me, for unforeseen circumstances, weren't able to be here today. So I'd like to dedicate the show to both my mother and my father, who are in Buffalo, and we are dancing for you, Mom. Thank you.
I don't define love sexually. For me, love is really about what the person means to me in my daily life, in who I am, in sharing values and sharing experiences. It's really about how they make me a better person and how they make me a more thoughtful person. And really, it's how the other person engages me. So it's not at all necessarily just about the physical relationship. It really is an all-encompassing thing.
I think there are different avenues of love, and you can have different kinds of love relationships, whether it's we were talking about friendships parental
or best friends.
Best friends. I mean, I think some of the deepest love comes through best friends.
Right.
And actually, I would say we were, it all happened at the same time, but you absolutely became my best friend. There's no question about that. Yeah, I mean, you continue to experience it throughout life, even after you get married. I still meet people that I fall in love with because they're just really special people, and they hold a piece of my heart. I don't know if I'm answering anything right.
That's great.
Wait till you see her, see how she looks. Wait till you hear her laugh. Painters of paintings, writers of books, never could hear the half. Wait till you feel the warmth of her glance, pensive and sweet and wise. All of it lovely, all of it thrilling. I'll never be willing to free her. When you see her, you won't believe is saying so much more than just words could ever say. And what my heart has heard, well, it takes my breath away. I can hardly wait to hold you, feel my arms around you. How long I have waited just to love you. Now that I have found you, you've got that look, oh love, it's on your face. A look that time can't erase. Be mine tonight. Let this be just the start of so many nights like this. Let's take a lover's vow and then seal it with a kiss. I can hardly wait to hold you, feel my arms around you. How long I have waited just to love you. Now that I have found you, don't ever go, don't ever go. I love you so. Don't ever go. I love you so.
I mean, first time I fell in love, I think I was in 5th grade. His name was Bobby Haynes. You know, if you're talking about that relationship kind of love. And, oh gosh, it was really tough. We broke up about 6 weeks after. Yeah. And he used to sign out to the bathroom, and then I would sign out to the bathroom at the same time. Then we could walk the halls and hold hands, and then we would come back into the... That was about it. That was my first that I can remember.
C'est bon, tu partis n'importe où, bras dessous, en chantant des ton chant. C'est bon, tu sais dire de mon doux, tu partis rien du tout, mais qui en disant l'on envoyant notre mineur gravure, les passants dans la rue nous envient. C'est bon de guider dans les yeux, un espoir me levait qui donnait les frissons. Petits en sachant, ça vaut mieux qu'un million. C'est tellement, tellement bon.
C'est bon,
c'est bon,
c'est bon, c'est bon.
Voilà, c'est bon.
C'est bon, c'est bon.
Les passes à la rouille.
C'est bon, c'est bon.
Bras dessous,
c'est bon, c'est bon.
En chantant des chansons.
C'est bon, c'est bon.
Quel espoir merveilleux.
C'est bon, c'est bon.
C'est bon.
C'est bon, c'est bon.
Je cherche un millionnaire.
C'est bon, c'est bon.
Avec des
C'est bon, c'est bon.
grandes Cadillacs.
C'est bon,
Mink coats.
c'est bon.
Des bijoux. Jusqu'au cou, je sais. C'est bon.
C'est bon, c'est bon.
Ces petits en sachant.
C'est bon, c'est bon.
Peut-être quelqu'un avec
bon,
un petit yacht, non?
C'est bon,
Ah, c'est bon.
c'est bon, c'est bon,
C'est bon, c'est bon.
c'est bon, c'est bon,
Vous avez bien cause au chantant. Moi, quelqu'un qui pourrait m'apporter beaucoup l'autre.
c'est bon,
Ce soir, demain,
c'est bon, c'est bon,
la semaine prochaine,
c'est bon,
n'importe quand. C'est bon,
c'est bon, c'est bon,
c'est bon.
c'est bon, c'est bon,
Il s'abattrait.
c'est bon, c'est bon,
Oh, crazy, non?
c'est bon,
Ow. Voilà ta terre, c'est bon. All I need is someone like you, my dearest darling. Please love me too. Within my heart, I pray your answers yes. How make your life full of happiness. Oh, you need me. I'll be there by your side. Oh, bless my love to you. With God as a guide. Oh, nothing in this world can keep us apart. You're my dearest darling. I'm offering you my heart. Oh, yeah, whenever you need me. Oh, I'll be there by your side. Oh, please, my love to you. With God as a guide. Nothing in this world can keep us apart. You're my dearest darling. I'm offering you my heart. You're my dearest darling.
When I try to define love, some words that come to mind are sacrifice, compassion, selflessness, laughter, strength, humility, honesty, understanding, and joy. I think love transcends the expectations we have for ourselves and for one another. To me, love is the best thing life has to offer, so I believe it is a basic human right for all people to manifest love in their own way.
I wanna be loved. I wanna be be loved. I wanna be loved with inspiration. I wanna be loved starting tonight. Instead of merely holding a conversation, hold me tight. Oh, yeah, yeah, baby. Oh, I said I want to be loved. Ow, I crave affection. Those kisses are yours, I'd gladly share. I want your eyes to shine in my direction. Make me care, make me care. I said, I want the kind of romance that should be strong and equally as tender. I only ask for the chance to know the meaning of the word surrender. Oh, yes, surrender. I want to be thrilled. I want to be thrilled by only you, dear. I want to be thrilled by your caress. I want each dream of mine to come true, dear. I want to be loved. Yes, yes I do. Said I want the kind of romance that should be strong and equally as tender. Yeah. I only ask for the chance to know the meaning. Come on, surrender, surrender. Oh, I said I wanna be thrilled, right, baby girl, by only you, dear. I wanna be thrilled out by your caress. Said I want each dream of mine to come true, dear. Said I wanna be loved. Hey, I wanna be loved. Hey, I want to be loved. Oh, I need to be loved. Oh, I wanna be loved. Hey, I want to be loved.
When you first fall in love, you feel the most joy and the deepest, most guttural pain you've ever felt in your life. If that love is lucky enough for the chance to grow and mature, you still feel those extremes, but you can fill the spectrum of love with all its colors.
I can remember the first time I fell in love quite readily. It was an emotion I had only felt from the love of my parents and my family. But when you love another person as an adult, it's a journey that's so unbelievable with its highs and its lows. And it's something that you really only experience for the first time once.
At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over. Life is like a song. Oh, yeah. At last, the skies above are blue. My heart is wrapped up in clover. Night that I looked found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I can call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I've never known. Oh yeah, you smiled, oh, and the spell was cast. Here we are in heaven, for you are
A time where I felt a great loss of love was when, I think it even happened before I can even consciously remember. I think it started with my dad. He was kind of floating around, very mercurial, and my mom and I were a separate unit. And I think something in me sort of just always knew that it was something estranged. When my mother and I left Jamaica when I was 5 years old, she and my stepdad kind of cut off contact with that family, and I felt this constant sense of wanting to replace them with someone else or with people. Or I think I filled that void with performing in front of huge groups of people, because I figured I could make a whole room and a whole, host of people on stage with me participate in some sort of communal love fest, or making them fall in love with me, or making them out there in the audience fall in love with what we, the artists on stage, are doing. And I think it fostered my innate sense of performance just because it was a constant well that needed to be filled up. So I think I grew up with a sense of longing and a sense of loss. I think I'm still trying to fill that void with, with my best friends always were females, always were girls who were similar to my sister, and all the men that I've fallen in love with over the course of my life have been similar to my brothers. So I think that's just a sense of closeness that I really missed, that was, taken away from me. But I really think that now it's my, not mission or job, but I think it's my personal responsibility in order to have compassion for myself to patch that hole up.
In my solitude, you haunt me with dreadful ease of days gone by. In my solitude, you taunt me with memories that never die. I sit in my chair, filled with despair. There's no one could be so sad. With gloom everywhere, I sit and I stare. I know that I'll soon go mad. In my solitude, I'm afraid dear. I know that I'll soon go mad, 'cause in my solitude I'm praying, dear Lord above, send back my
First loss of a love was really my best friend Raymond, who I grew up with and I spent all of my time with. And when I went away to college, I would write him about how I was at Vassar College, and it was a very unique place because they had just started admitting men, and most of the men were gay. And so it was a really fascinating environment that way. But as a young, naive kid from California who hadn't experienced any of that before, it was striking. And so I would write him how weird the behavior was, how weird it was being in a room of men, kissing men and that kind of thing, and how peculiar this was. And I didn't realize it at the time, but I hurt him by writing about this in a way that probably wasn't as accepting as I should have been. And I never heard from him again. And I later found out that that he was transsexual, and that I probably profoundly hurt him. So that was, for me, a serious, severe loss in my life, and I never forgot it. I still cry when I think about it. And so it's funny. It became something that transformed how I viewed people and who I cared about and what I saw as acceptable or not unusual, and so it actually became something that I championed. And I started an organization for gay men in Philadelphia, and I really I became
your life's work.
My life's work is HIV research, and so it's actually it's funny how I don't necessarily conceptualize love as a sexual thing. It's really about what they mean for me in my life and who I am as a person. So it's a different kind of concept for me.
Absolutely.
That way.
There were bells on the hill, but I never heard them ringing. I never heard them at all till there was you. Oh, no. There were birds in the sky, but I never saw them winging. I never saw them at all till there was you. And yes, there was music, and there were wonderful roses. That's what they tell me in sweet, fragrant meadows of dawn and dew. There was love. The thing was all around me. Oh, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard heard it singing. I never heard the thing at all until there was you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There was music and oh, there were wonderful roses. That's what they tell me. And sweet, fragrant meadows of dawn and dew. There was love, and it got all around me. I never heard it singing. I never heard that thing at all till there was you.
There are many types of love. Love for your family, your friends, your partner. The one that has taught me the most is my relationship with my parents. We have our quarrels and disagreements, but there is always a deeply profound sense of care and understanding. The love my parents have for me is the love I hope to share with my future family.
So, although I've never been in love with someone, the love that I experience every single day is for my family. And when my nephew was born about 5 years ago, everything changed. He's not only taught me to be free, but he's taught me to love everyone and everything, including insects. My love for him is so great, and I can't imagine what my love will be like one day when I have a kid. Of course, that'll be a long time from now.
I want a Sunday kind of love, a love to last past Saturday night. I like to know it's more than love at first sight. I want a Sunday kind of love. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I want a love that's on the square. Can't seem to find somebody, someone to care. No, no. I'm on a lonely road to nowhere. I need a Sunday kind of love. Lord, 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 yes I do. I do my Sunday dreaming. Yeah, and all my Sunday scheming. Every minute, Lord, every hour, every day. Oh, hoping to discover certain kind of lover who will show me the way. Need someone to unfold, to keep me warm. Mondays and Tuesdays grow cold. Love for all my life, to have no hope. Yes, Lord. Oh, I want a Sunday kind of love. can't, no. Oh, Sunday, Sunday, can't, oh, love. Oh,
We met in Boston, and we're in Boston for quite a while. And it was, we were not normal. People looked at us
The older people
with,
would stare
with
a lot.
disdain.
Yeah.
We would always be seated in restaurants next to the kitchen. And it wasn't comfortable. I think the family unit should look like anything that it should look, whether it's two females with children, two males with children, male, female, female, male, you know, however you want to configure it.
Or male, male.
I said that.
I didn't hear that.
Okay. Didn't I say two men?
When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway, like a lazy ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, sway me more, like a flower bending in the breeze. Sway with me, sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. All the dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I grow weak. I can hear the sounds of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. All the dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I grow weak. Oh, I can hear the sounds of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Ba-da-bum.
I think my perception on love changed the first time I experienced unconditional love. Not really lust or infatuation, but the feeling of truly putting the need of someone else before my own. That feeling of being willing to go to any extreme to protect your other half because that person is the one who completes you. It doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, or what you've been through. Everyone deserves the feeling of being loved unconditionally. Everyone deserves the opportunity, the privilege, and the inclusiveness of feeling complete.
What do I remember most from my wedding day? I remember pretty much every single little detail. I remember waking up in the morning. I remember the shower I took. I remember every moment of getting ready. I remember all of the things that were supposed to go one way and they went the other. And then I remember the look on my husband's face walking down the aisle. And I think that's the strongest memory, and the one that every time I imagine my wedding day, I see his look and I see the image of what we were looking forward to our life together.
Behold the way our fine feathered friend his virtue doth parade. Thou knowest not, my dim-witted friend, the picture thou hast made. Thy vacant brow and thy tousled hair conceal thy good intent. Thou noble, upright, truthful, sincere, and slightly dopey-gent, you're my funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine. You make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak when you open it to speak? Are you smart? But don't change your hair for me. Not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine. Stay. Ooh, oh. Each day is Valentine's Day. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak when you open it to speak? Are you smart? But don't change your hair for me. Not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine. Stay. Ooh. Each day is Valentine's Day. Oh.
That I fortunately didn't experience till later in life, but when I experienced it, it was unimaginably difficult. My grandmother's passing was something unlike anything I had experienced before. You often don't realize the connection that you have with someone until that connection is taken away. And when I was a young child, some of my fondest memories were spent at her house, with her in her car, or even on the phone. And when she left, it was like when you put a nail on a piece of wood and you take that nail out, but the hole is still there. I hope that sensation and the loss of love is not something that I have to experience frequently in my life, and that it's something that can also be turned into a positive in remembrance through what that love once was.
Wait till you see him, see how he looks. Wait till you hear his laugh. Painters of paintings, writers of books, never could tell the half. Wait till you feel the warmth of his glance, pensive and sweet and wise. All of it lovely, all of it thrilling. I'll never be willing to free him. When you see him, you won't believe your eyes. You won't believe your eyes.
I feel that everyone has the right to be happy with the partner that they choose, whether they be a straight couple, a gay couple, a mixed marriage. To me, love is love. That has nothing to do with it.
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Is all that I can give to you. Oh, love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Now take my heart and please don't break it, love. It was all made for me and you. Wait, I don't know what